The Lament of the Living Dead, a chilling teaser. In the heart of an ancient, desolate village, shrouded in a perpetual mist, lies a chilling secret that has festered for centuries. Welcome to The Lament of the Living Dead, a haunting tale that blurs the boundary between the living and the dead, where eerie whispers echo beneath the haunted earth. As this spectral story unfolds, prepare to journey into the oppressive embrace of fear and the haunting melody of the restless dead. The camera sweeps over the village, the fog swirling like phantoms hunting forgotten prey. Beams of moonlight cut through the murkiness, casting long shadows that creep across the ground. Silence reigns, broken only by the mournful howl of the wind as it dances through the barren trees. The camera cuts to a close-up of ancient gravestones, etched with cryptic symbols and worn by the passage of time. Subtle movements in the mist suggest that perhaps these graves do not rest as quietly as they should. From this chilling tableau emerges an AI-generated avatar, a spectral narrator swathed in darkness, eyes gleaming with secrets long buried. In a voice that resonates with both sorrow and warning, the avatar intones, "Here, amidst this silence, the dead lament eternally. Bound by a curse older than memory, they stir uneasily beneath their forgotten tombs, seeking solace, seeking peace." The scene shifts to the village life, or what remains of it. Streets lie abandoned under the ominous pallor of the moon. Houses, once vibrant and filled with laughter, now stand in decrepit silence, their doors swinging open with ghostly creaks. The villagers, those few who remain, peer from darkened windows, their faces etched with the weariness of unspoken fears. A series of B-roll footage reveals more of the village. Shadows stretch along cobblestone paths, their shapes hinting at figures not truly there. An aura of dread saturates the air as the avatar speaks again. The night reveals what the sun conceals. Do you dare to uncover the village's tragic past? A chilling symphony of wails begins to resonate through the village, a mournful melody carried on the midnight breeze. Sounds of ancient whispers intertwine with the wind, drawing visions of spectral beings whose lamentations pierce the soul. Images of these ghostly apparitions emerge through deep blues and muted grays, their forms ethereal and fleeting against the vibrant backdrop of ominous purples. Shrouded in mystery, these specters glide silently through the night, their purpose unknown. The camera pans to reveal enigmatic symbols etched into a crumbling stone altar, glowing faintly as if recalling forgotten rites. The narrative weaves into flashbacks, snapshots of a cursed ritual, its participants draped in shadow, their faces obscured as they chant in a tongue lost to time. "The curse binds us all," the avatar states with somber gravity. "Its roots dig deep, its grip is unyielding." Village elders, their faces etched with lines of worry, appear on the screen. Their eyes speak the fears their tongues dare not voice. As they exchange anxious glances, the lines between the living and the dead blur ever further. The camera captures their furtive movements, fingers tracing over torn pages of an ancient book, mouths murmuring quiet prayers, eyes darting to shadows that might conceal forgotten horrors. The scene transforms with atmospheric lighting, casting stark contrasts of light and shadow that play upon the village's worn facade. The specters of midnight's embrace seem to edge ever closer with the clock's unyielding chime, each stroke marking time's inexorable march toward a dreaded revelation. In this sinister backdrop, the AI avatar reappears, an ethereal guide through the veils of fear, urging the audience to uncover the mysteries that weave through their history like a spider's web, endless and ensnaring. As dramatic visuals ensue, the camera follows an unlikely hero's quiet footsteps as they traverse forgotten paths, leading deeper into the forest where shadows breathe with malevolence. The soft hum of a chant crescendos, guiding our protagonist toward destiny's precipice. Enigmatic symbols pulse with life around them, flaring softly in the gloom as if driven by the same forgotten energy that fuels the curse. A confrontation looms, as inevitable as the rising sun, yet more menacing than any night-dark shadow. Specters emerge from the forest depths, casting long silhouettes against the misty backdrop. With unnatural grace, these phantoms glide over fallen leaves, the rustle of their movement a haunting reminder of the boundary fate demands they cross. As the camera follows their journey, the tension mounts. Each ghostly form whispers echoes of a life once lived, of tales not told, burying the living under layers of untold sorrow and unyielding woe. The camera's scope widens to reveal the heart of the curse, a sacred site drenched in eerie luminescence, where the veil between worlds thins dangerously. Here, the protagonist confronts the spectral remnants of the village's past, a climactic moment that crackles with pent-up energies and longing spirits wailing for peace. Emotion grips our hero, their face a canvas of resilience painted stark against the backdrop of blue and purple. As the mist envelopes the scene, the truth, too, shrouds itself, enfolded within enigmatic tendrils of secrecy and fear. Dark layers weave into the narrative as the climax slowly recedes beneath the chlorophylled earth. The curse's power wanes, its bitter grip loosing its hold upon those ensnared, yet not without consequence and not without sorrow. In a quiet moment, the fog momentarily lifts, unveiling a village teetering between tranquility and unrest. Its unease lingers like the echo of a memory best left at rest. The spectral wails fade into whispering winds, leaving behind silence, a silence that speaks volumes. Finally, the apparition of the Avatar returns, a sentinel in the twilight, to intone with gravitas. The curse relinquishes its hold, but at what cost? When night descends once more on this haunted ground, remember that the dead never rest, and that the past refuses to remain buried. The Avatar fades as the camera lifts skyward, capturing one last sweep of the village, swathed beneath a silvery moon, tranquil yet wary. The screen dims, leaving only the film's title etched in the viewer's mind, a final whisper of the Lament of the Living Dead. As the screen fades to black, the easing tension leaves behind a chill, a promise that the lament continues. Beyond the haunting images and the spectral whispers, the tale calls to those with ears to hear and hearts to fear, inviting them to delve deeper into the mysteries of life, death, and the unknown shadows that bind them together.